Hey there, Capricorn. It's Michelle with Light and Love Intuitive Readings. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is your reading for the month of October 2019. I have some other obligations and I am unable to get the weeklies in this month, so I am going to do one October reading and I will be back with the weeklies in November. So I appreciate your patience with that. So what I have here for your current energy, your current situation here for the month of October, I have here the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is actually clarifying that. And with the Four of Swords, I have two things that came about for me. Is either that you are taking time out for yourself to rest and recuperate, or you need to take time out to rest and recuperate. And either way, Capricorn, some of us really definitely certainly need to recharge and need that rest. And others of you have already recognized that and you're actually doing it at this point. As far as the Seven of Pentacles goes, in clarifying that Four of Swords is basically, now's the time to just take a moment, take a step back, admire the fruits of your labor. Do a little inventory on what seeds you have planted, what has bore fruit in your life, and what hasn't. And that helps you with how to move on. And not only with this month here to come, but for the rest of 2019. And so really, this is the time to just take a rest and take inventory. And then I have here for your potential obstacle or challenge here, I have the Five of Swords, and I also have clarifying that Five of Swords is that pesky Nine of Swords. So something's going on here, Capricorn, and you would know what it is. It is something that's conflict, it's disagreement, it's you could feel defeated, you could feel as if everybody's working against you. Regardless, it's a mindset, because you know what? People can't do this to you. It's something that you are allowing as far as hanging onto it from a mental state. So, yes, there could have been real betrayal, real pain, real hurt. But at this point, and this is feeling like old real stuff going on here, if you have anything to where you're feeling like just things are still keeping you up at night, you really need to take a look at that, Capricorn, because it really absolutely does not serve any good purpose in your life. The only thing it serves is to keep you up at night, and that's not good. So it's not serving any good purpose in your life. So whatever this betrayal was, whatever this argument was, or conflict, whatever it was, it could even, you just may have taken it in a way where it hurt you, but you need to be able to forgive and release regardless, even though this happened to you. You need to be able to forgive and release so you can reclaim this part of your life. So whatever this is, it's not serving you and it's bleeding out into other areas of your life. So please take a look at whatever it is and look at it from a factual standpoint rather than an emotional standpoint. And try to find that lesson. Try to find that blessing. Even if the blessing is somebody hurt you and they're gone now, and you're wondering, you're up at night, wondering what they're doing, how come, it could be a million different things. But just know that you will be okay if you quit giving your power off to the situation or the person. Don't give away your power. Stand in your own power. You're the one with the strength. You're the one that can walk away from this whole situation and have the upper hand. And it, with forgiveness and releasing, it is making things propel forward. for you. So this to me feels like something that's holding you back this month, and I really would love it if you would, invite in your angels and ask them how to get rid of it, how to deal with it, how to give you back your nights that you're up all night because of this, or thinking of it, asking your angels how to help you gently shift your focus, any of that stuff. And there are, if any of you do need, if you want to shoot me an email, you can ask me any questions you would like, and I will give you pointers on helping to overcome something that really has you in a place of being up all night. So there's quick and easy things, ways to gently shift your focus. Very difficult to do, but very easy to say, I know, but we've all been there. And we've all found, a way out of it until the next thing that happens that drags us down. So this to me is feeling for you, Capricorn, that this is just delaying things in your life. It's just pesky and delaying, and it's something that is long overdue for you to be able to release and forgive. So if any of you have any questions on how can you do that, just send me a quick email and I'll help you to by giving you some tips on how you can actually begin to release, find the blessing, find the lesson, and be able to move on from that. So moving on to your outcome, this is just a little bit, it gets in your way this month, and you really want to capture a way to not have this happen anymore. It's time to be done with. It's almost the end of 2019. You're done suffering from this stuff. It's time to reclaim your power and move on. So you have some beautiful energy here in your outcome. It looks like you're going to have a collaboration, which is a very successful collaboration with people who have expertise in their certain areas. And between the people, along with your own gifts and talents, it is a beautiful combination, and it's something that you are bringing into completion, and it will be a success. This is like, it's, like coming together, unity, coming together, and it's where like your inner and your outer world all becomes one. It's a completion. This will be completed, and it's very, very beautiful. And then to clarify those two cards, your Three of Pentacles and the World, I have here the Magician, who is telling you you have everything you need, including the self-confidence. So if you have to dust off your self-confidence, dust it off, because you have everything you need to move whatever this is into action and have it come out into a beautiful reality. And with it brings the Ten of Pentacles, sustainable wealth, security, long term, it's permanence, it's feeling complete, it's a full sense of well-being. And with that, bringing that also into your reality, you also have the Six of Pentacles here, which is where you're able to share and you're able to help others. And it's just very, very beautiful energy here, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have here from the Archangel Power Tarot. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. What are your divine messages for Capricorn for the month of October 2019? Thank you. That one went flying. Okay, so we have here, beautiful, the Ace of Gabriel, and it says a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. This is the chance to do something absolutely amazing, and it gives you a sense of wonder, and with that sense of wonder is like sense of awe, like you're awestruck, thinking like, oh, I couldn't even have dreamt that I could do this. Well, yes, you can, because you have every tool that you need. You just need to, like I said, dust off your self-confidence, because you can bring whatever you want into reality. And I think you've been doing that with this, Four of Swords here, taking time out and just meditating, getting in touch with your own inner being and in touch with God and your angels, and and being divinely guided and led. And what that gives out of that is this gift of passion and opportunity and inspiration. And it just inspires you to do more because you're able through this, your outcome here is just a full sense of completion. It's completing whatever project that is, and it's time to move on to the next one. Very, very, very beautiful. Powerful too. And then I have here the Six of Michael, and it says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. And this could also mean relocation or travel. And where I'm feeling this the most, the light at the end of the tunnel, is for you with this Five of Swords clarified by that Nine of Swords. It is so time, Capricorn, to get that. Kick it out to pasture. It is time to move on from whatever that is that holds you back. And I don't mean that it holds you back 100%. It just drags you down. It slows you down because you are a very powerful creator as it is. And then you throw in a little bit of this mindset, and the mindset doesn't really match who you are as far as getting things done and being inspired. So that stuff is out of here. It's totally out of here. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. October is the time to say goodbye to whatever that is that's dragging you down. You have the power, you have the strength, you have the courage. You've got this. And then I have here, what else came out is divine guidance. And it says a search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself by wise teachers and friends. And that would also be very supportive for you to get around other people who either share the same experience, and they can also help you to understand what worked for them as well. And then I have here the Eight of Raphael, and it says there's something so much better waiting for you. Do what you know is right. And this is a spiritual quest. And I do believe here, Capricorn, with that obstacle here, that you are on a spiritual quest. You're on a mission to get rid of that, forgive it and release it. And I think that's maybe, as far as the forgiving and releasing, is something that is a little bit of a challenge to you, but it is certainly time to reclaim your life. Be who you want to be who you used to be. This does not define you, whatever that challenge is. It absolutely does not define you. It's not who you are. And I think it's time for you to live. It's time for you to dust off that confidence, and it's time for you to live. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. Any other divine messages here for Capricorn for the month of October? And I have here the wheel. How beautiful is that? New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers you happiness. And that's all about this. That's all about this collaboration. It's all about the magician here. It's all about this Ace of Gabriel. It is a new beginning. No more delays. And it is going to, the minute, I'm telling you, Capricorn, the minute you release whatever this is, the minute you release it, stuff is going to be flying right into you. It will be flying. You need to forgive it, release it, find the lesson, find the blessing. And that Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in a direction that offers you happiness, right there for you. Boom, boom. Very, very quick energy here. I switched over to the daily guidance from your angels, oracle cards. Let's see what else they have. Thank you, angels, archangels, spirits, and spirit guides, all from pure and divine love and light only. Any other divine messages for Capricorn for the month of October 2019? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And I have here the law of attraction, And it says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. And your angels are so helpful in many, many ways. But as far as this stuff and reminding us that we need, to pay attention to what we're thinking, that is what you think is what you get. And we want to make sure that these thoughts are fruitful. And I have the magician here because that made me go right to the magician, because he's creating. This is you with all of the tools, everything you need to create. Make sure that your thoughts are lining up with what you are creating, and it will bring you more inspiration, more manifestation, more abundance, more of this beautiful energy that you have going on here. Let's see what else I have for you. Any other divine messages here for Capricorn? Thank you. And I have ask, and it says, ask us to help you in this situation, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We are governed by so many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. And just a reminder, your angels are all around you all the time, but they can't come to you unless you ask because of your own free will. And then I have here blessing in disguise. And so what appears to be a problem, and here we go, Capricorn, this is your final message for this issue that you may be having that really belongs in the past. But it is saying 100% here. Your Five of Swords and your Nine of Swords in your obstacle and challenge this month. And it says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Many times things that are adverse in our life are really blessings in disguise. And when we do finally move away from them, get the light, we see the light at the end of the tunnel, we get that lesson and we get that blessing. We certainly do. Just remember, you are divinely guided, and also remember that you do need to ask your angels. They will come in and help you. You have such a beautiful month, divinely inspired. You have a collaboration that's going to prove to be successful. You have new beginnings, which are going to come. They're pretty much going to come in quick and bringing you this abundance and the ability to help others as well. Pay attention to your thoughts here. These are coming in very quick for you. You are divinely guided, and you have, just remember, if those of you are not in that, meditation, manifestation mode right now, then you may be one of those that really needs to be told to take a rest. You need to step back. You need to care for yourself, because you can't care for others unless you care for yourself. I hope you all have such a beautiful month, Capricorn. Please email me if you have any questions in the meantime. If you need something answered, please feel free to email me. You can email me anytime. I also am doing my private readings through the month of October. So if anyone needs a private reading or just a quick answer to a question, you can email lightandloveintuitive@gmail.com. Please let me know how this resonates with you. I do hope you all have a beautiful month, and I will see you November 1st. Thank you. I love you guys. Bye-bye.